All right, I know it's been a while. I've had some unexpected stuff to deal with, and I will be dealing with it from a different location soon. But this time I'll be able to bring some of my stuff with me, and if I'm called to do a reading while I'm away, I'll be able to do it. But I heard to do one today, and I have an idea of what it's about, but I want to shuffle the cards and get the cards, and then we can confirm if it is what I think it is. I want to confirm that it's not just thinking and it is a message. It's not my conscious mind telling me this, and it's actually the message or the title of the message. All right. That's the card. Okay. That's the card they want. They want me to turn this card over. Okay. 2020 vision, a new earth begins. I think we've had this before. But, so I heard, so what I heard when I sat down was something like, do not give up, or you're on the cusp. You're on the cusp. Do not give up, you're on the cusp. That's what they want me to title this. And this 2020 vision this new earth beginning has something to do with what they want to talk about. Okay, so do not give up, you're on the cusp is what they're saying with this reading. So some of us may feel like, it's just taking way too long and we want to give up. But they're saying you're on the cusp. Okay. Is it both of these? I'm hearing the Enlightenment card. I don't know if this card just came out with it. I'm going to put it over here, but maybe it'll come back around. But this is the card they want me to have here. So a new earth begins, Enlightenment, 2020 vision. It's interesting, 2020 vision. I know that that's 2020, right? Like your vision when you can see 2020. But also 2020 was kind of the year of COVID, and when a lot of things started to shift and change in this world. And so it's interesting, right? So, telepathy of Terra Meter. Okay, let's see what these cards want to say. Okay, the 2020 vision card. Let's start there, okay? What do you want me to read about this card? Clairsight and clairvoyance is ushering in new perspectives and ways to experience life. This may be challenging, as significant change is often preceded by upheaval. Continue along the pathway being revealed to you. There are better times ahead. Avoid looking back and lamenting in the closed door of the past, as it may tie you to suffering and regret. Instead, extract the wisdom from your past and project it forward. Use it to help you restructure your inner and outer boundaries. Make space here in the present to rearrange your priorities and imagine how different approaches could play out. Be still, engage your visionary self, and gaze into the periphery of your circumstance. Consider what you may have bypassed by trying to skip ahead without processing life's lessons. Face, embrace, and integrate your experiences as wisdom. Otherwise, they can remain issues that become obstacles to your fulfillment. When everything seems to have turned upside down, engage your 2020 vision for a kinder vision for the future. Okay, now Enlightenment. Bear with me, finding it here. Evolution is guaranteed. You are waking up from your old habits and patterns. At times you may feel bewildered or not quite like yourself. Relax, all is well. You are just keeping up with your evolution and the life you desire. Your body and mind are adjusting and adapting to your new and loving soul perspective. It is common for your mind or your body to resist, react, or panic when you experience the unfamiliar or the unknown. However, from this higher vantage, you can change any story that splits you in two and heal any wounds. You are not trying to replace a negative memory with a positive one. Instead, see all the components of the memory so that a new conclusion can form. That's that 2020 vision. An unbalanced memory recreates the trauma every time it is talked about or remembered. This event or person, hold on, I can't turn the page, will be blamed for your pain in your life today. A balanced memory has no charge or activation and becomes wisdom. You may even come to see a challenge as the best thing that ever happened to you. Once you change and heal your opinion, enlightenment will shine through as wisdom. Okay. And now let's see what this says. Telepathy of Terra Mater. Or Terra Mater. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced, but let's see what it says. The pathway for your spiritual fulfillment and the sacred manifestation of your purpose is not necessarily logical and will evolve organically. The skillful and unpredictable workings of the Earth Mother are supporting your soul journey unconditionally. Following up on inspired ideas and allowing for unexpected shifts in direction are integral to the manifestation of your soul purpose. Commit to an idea that feels good to your heart. Even if it seems improbable or unattainable, it will manifest successfully. Okay. The Oracle of Telepathy of Terra Mater comes to you with the guidance that Earth Mother knows your spiritual destiny and how to help you fulfill your life purpose. Because, of course, that is why you are here in a body. She is on the side of your soul, of all souls, actually, because whilst egos may be at war, the soul is always on the same side, that of love, evolution, and enlightenment. The ways of Terra Mater are the ways of the divine feminine creatrix. She knows how to shape your life path to avoid pitfalls and provide you with all you need to know and experience, so you are prepared for your next steps. She consistently nurtures the soul through the most improbable evolutionary leaps. One only has to contemplate the existence of a butterfly and how it becomes as such to know that logic and the predictable are not often her creative markers. She prefers the astonishing over the rational. What does this mean? Don't let your intellect stifle your imagination. Trust in the inspired idea, unconventional guidance, and heart-honoring intuitions that occur to you. Earth Mother will heal your soul and speak to your heart through the telepathic transmitter of your body. Take time to tune into your body and to her guiding genius. So the healing process that goes with this is breath work. Okay? So I believe you're being guided to do some breath work. In nature. To go out in nature somehow. I know it's not easy for everyone, but find some patch of nature, even if it's the smallest patch, and do some breath work and connect with Mother Earth to be inspired and guided. And this is going to lead you where you need to be led, okay? So do not give up. You are on the cusp. And I can barely breathe. I need to take deep breaths here. So the breath is so important. Is there anything else you want to say with these cards today? Do you want me to look at the Vesica Piscis? Vesica Piscis? I can't see it. Just look at the very beginning of it. Okay. Like the first two lines. Okay. Okay, let's look at it. Creating soul truth in the world. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. Okay. So you're being guided to do the breath work, focus on your inner world, and create from there, right? And that's not new guidance. This is, might sound like it's repetitive, but you're on the cusp, okay? You're on the cusp. Don't give up. You're on the cusp. That is the main message here. Oh my gosh. The Star card and the Perseverance card. The Seven of Pentacles is perseverance. It says when you feel like you're on the verge of failure, you are on the verge of success in the physical realm, okay? And there was an emphasis on the physical world in your body, your physical body being here on Mother Earth, right? And then the Star card, wish fulfillment. Do not give up. You are on the cusp. That is the message of this reading. I'm going to leave it there. Bye-bye.